Fraser Crosson here from Fraser Crosson Hypnotherapy, and today I'm talking about positivity. As you know, it's a drastically different experience being around positive people versus negative ones. If you're striving to be more positive yourself, then here are a few ways you can do so. Failure is part of learning. Positive people view failure as an opportunity to learn and get better at things. They understand that failure is an event and doesn't define who they are. Negative people are emotionally disabled by failure because they allow it to define who they are. They fail to understand that it's part of the learning and growing process. I can do hard things. Positive people love to be challenged. They understand that there's no growth without struggle. Positive people embrace difficulty and look for ways to overcome them. Negative people love the easy road because obstacles increase the likelihood of failure. They try to avoid them like the plague. To negative people, hard times don't make you, they break you. And I always give my best. Positive people focus on giving their best effort, regardless of the situation. They understand that there are many things they cannot control, but effort is not one of them. No matter what, the positive person strives to give their best, even if it isn't much. Negative people want things to come easy to them. If they have to try hard, they believe they just aren't good enough at it, and they give up. They're more likely to give their absolute best if they know people are watching them. "They are inspiring me" is a quote. Positive people are inspired by the success of others. They look at those other people who are excelling and ask themselves the question, what can I learn from them? Negative people, however, become jealous and threatened by the success of others. When others succeed, it means that they are failing, and this to them is not a good feeling. So what can I do better? Positive people embrace feedback in any form because they are always striving to get better. They are open to learning anything that will enhance their skill set. Negative people, on the other hand, get offended when they receive correction or feedback. Instead of seeing it as a means to improve, they interpret feedback as a sign of their incompetence to do things that other people do almost seamlessly. I give power to what I really focus on. Positive people focus on things that they can control. They understand that their happiness is dependent on how they choose to respond to what happens to them. Positive people believe that they give power to what they focus on, so they use it wisely. Negative people center their focus on things they can't control. For example, they ruminate over past conversations, they'll beat themselves up on past mistakes, and allow their fear of the future to stop them in their tracks today doing anything differently. But people can change. Positive people know that the only thing that doesn't change is change itself. They believe that they can change and that other people can change. Whereas negative people believe that people are fixed. Therefore, they don't try to improve because they believe, well, what's the use? Additionally, negative people don't allow others to change. Once a negative person puts a label on something, for instance, it's very difficult for them to see it in a different way. I am my worst enemy or my own best friend. Positive people have effective self-talk. They are aware of the story they tell themselves and don't allow their own thoughts to discourage them. Additionally, they are realistic with their expectations. Positive people don't feed themselves lies about their weaknesses or how difficult the situation is. Instead, they tell themselves things that make them feel positive. Negative people, on the other hand, will tell them things that it's not working right, I can't do this properly. And so that negative self-talk keeps on compounding through their day. Well, I hope you've received some examples there that make you think about positivity and being positivity, because the benefits from being positive and thinking positively really helpful for your daily life and give you that buzz that you are doing something right, and the whole world starts to feel better and everything is put in context and it's not as bad as it used to be previously or what you thought about things. Well, thank you very much for listening. My name's Derek Fraser Crosson from Derek Fraser Crosson Hypnotherapy, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Derek Fraser Crosson Hypnotherapy, and click the bell icon next to it so you'll receive updates from my future videos. It's been great to talk to you today, and I hope to talk to you again very shortly in another video. So from me, Derek Fraser Crosson, it's goodbye for now.